What is up, y'all? I'm back with another quick video, and I already know y'all can tell because I'm sitting in something different here right now. What I'm currently sitting in right now is the 2021, all right, 2021 Model S Plaid, the Model S Plaid. And I gotta tell you, man, look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this. This joint right here, fam. Listen to me now. Listen to me now. This joint right here is fire, bro. Look, they gave it to me as a loaner because obviously my car, I had to take it to the Tesla service center today because finally we're getting that little sound that's coming from that left side mirror fixed. Now, mind you, I haven't heard that sound since the last time I went there, so I'm kind of going all out on a limb just to let them go ahead and just replace it and fix it, even though I'm a little skeptical because the noise completely went away. So I'm just taking my chances and letting them go ahead and do the work on it, man, and just replace that little spot over there on that left side mirror. So they decided to give me a loaner. This is a blue car. Wasn't a fan of the blue on any Tesla, no matter what it was, man, no matter what. But this car looks nice, man. I like it, and it's a 2021. The thing that just took me over the edge about this car, though, is the speed. That took me over the edge. It took a little bit of getting used to driving it from the actual service center to home because I'm not a fan, or I'm not necessarily not a fan, but I wasn't used to this steering wheel right here, holding it like this and trying to drive. Just couldn't seem to grasp that concept. I finally got it down though just a little bit while I was riding home. I had my wife and my youngest son with me, and I did like a little quick, pedal to the metal, and the speed was crazy. We already know this is the Plaid, so we already know a lot about this car from just hearing about the Plaids over the years, and people already, rocking these, you know what I'm saying? But one of the things I like about this, man, is that I didn't really pay no attention because we got in the car and, the screen was tilted to the left facing me. And I was like, oh man, that's pretty fire. That's pretty fire. And my wife, she thought that we could adjust this screen. She was like, yeah, just push it this way so it could be flat, kind of like my Model 3. And just now I was in here tinkering around because obviously I got to give this thing back probably tomorrow. So they gave it to me for just one day. So I'm not going to get a lot done with this, man. I just want to show it to you guys, man. We're not doing no launches and all of that stuff, man. I'm not, I'm not going to have this car that long, and I don't have too much time today to really play with it. So I'm just giving y'all a quick little look at it. I'm going to pull it out the garage and let y'all see it. But this feature right here, it really blew me over the edge, man. Like, it took me over, man. This whole tilt the display. See that right there? Tilt the display. Right now it's facing left, and I didn't notice this until I, was in here just messing with the settings because I wanted to see what was different from this car over my, Model 3. And I hit center, and look at that. Look at that. All this time, now mind you, all of this time I've known about the Model S, I didn't know that was a thing. I guess I've been living under a rock because I didn't know that was a thing. But that's fire, bro. I like that. If I can do that right there on my Model 3, they need to bring that feature right there. See, look, I don't know about y'all, man, but it always seems like the most minute little feature is what kind of like captivates me or gets me, like in my Model 3 full self-driving, right? The auto park feature is my favorite. But for some reason, I don't know. In this car right here, out of everything in this car that was intriguing, right? As far as the speed, just how the quality of the screen, the interior, the steering wheel, the extra display you got right here. You see this display, all of that right there, right? Out of all of that, I'm really intrigued by this screen tilt, this display tilt feature. You see what I mean? I need that feature on my Model 3. So, Elon, I know you watching this video, bro. I'm gonna need you in the next iteration of the Model 3 or come out with something. I need this display tilt feature on my Model 3, bro. I like that. I like it. I like it a whole lot. I like it a whole lot. And I'm gonna give you guys a little walk around in this thing, man. I'm gonna pull it out of the garage because I don't have nothing to do today. We are supposed to go to the park and do our daily walk, get our miles in. So I might do the little walk around out there. But yeah, man, let's just go through some of this stuff, man. I don't know what this video is really about, man. I just wanted to show you guys that I've been driving for the past couple of hours, I guess, want to say a Model S Plaid, man. Something I never thought I would drive because, truth be told, I've only really been a fan of the Model 3. You know, I never really was a fan of the Model S in general just because I like the 3. But, oh, man. Experience in this car right now, bro, I'm a little lost for words, bro. Elon did something with these Model S's, bro. I like this car, man. I like this car a lot. I'm talking about a real lot, bro. I like it a whole lot. Whatever I'm trying to say, bro. This is just a straight up, ain't got no meaning to this video, bro. But I just like this car. But let's just look around. I don't know. Let's just look around, right? Let me turn the camera back around. So look how big this screen is. My neighbor's out here, you know, cutting some grass and stuff, man. So y'all got to work with me. But look at how nice this screen. This is just a nice screen. You got your park up here. You know what I'm saying? Look, you can even go into neutral. I can't do that on my Model 3. You know what I'm saying? And I like this part here. So if you go to pedals and steering, you got chill, sport, and then you got plaid right there. Hopefully y'all can see that. You got drag strip mode. You know what I'm saying? That's how you launch it. So I did press it when I was sitting here in the garage and it started doing, I'm gonna show you what it did. So I pressed it and I turned it on and then it went right here and said drag strip mode right here. And it says conditioning for peak performance, calculating. And then, you know, it's showing all that. And then I got scared, just like I did right there. I got scared and I turned it off. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the car gonna take off right here out my garage with the door open and just shoot to the moon. So I turn that off every time. I'm actually kind of nervous about that drag strip mode, even though I've seen people use that on YouTube and stuff like that. I'm nervous because look, the engine, or I mean not the engine, I said the engine, guys. The motors, everything is starting to spin up and it's sounding very aggressive right now. So I turn that off really quick. Really quick, man. But then I also saw this little suspension right here, and you can go low, you can go medium, high, very high, comfort, auto, sport, and advanced. Like, bro, look at all these features in this thing, man. Listen, this Model S, boy, and this a 21, and this joint, I mean, it ain't clean. They didn't wash it and all that. You could tell it's a loaner, you know what I'm saying? But it's still getting what it needs to get done. You know what I'm saying? And look at the clarity on this screen right here. That looks nice. And then it gives you the charge rate going on right there. You know what I'm saying? You got charging right here. Look at this. We had 43%. When they gave it to me, it was at like 30%. I dropped it out. I think it was like 38%. By the time I got home from riding it around, I was like 26%. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of a charge. I'm not going to charge this thing up to no 80%. You know what I'm saying? Because why not? Now, I do know that the charging, I think, is free. I could take it to a supercharger, but I'm not doing that. They gave it to me at like 30-something%. I just put it to a little bit. I'm just going to probably take it off when it hit 50 because I got to turn this thing back in tomorrow because I really want my car. You know what I'm saying? I need my car back. You know what I'm saying? But look at that. You got all that. Then you got your autopilot. This thing comes with the full self-driving. You know what I'm saying? They got all that action going. We got the locks. We got the lights, all of that stuff. Same old stuff that you would have in like your Model 3. You got the seat action, all of that. And then you got that display, dark auto, you know, same stuff. But this display tilt, bro, that's the one right there, boy. That is the anomaly in this car. I'm gonna do it one more time. This is the anomaly in this car. Look at this. Left. See that? Let's go back center. Yes, sir. That right there is an anomaly. That right there is it. All right, then you got your schedule, your safety, you know, your service, all of that stuff, you know, software, as you guys can see, Model S, Plaid right here, and that's a loaner, so, you know, hopefully none of this stuff matters to you guys, but the Model S, you see the Plaid sign, 25,000 miles, full self-driving package, premium connectivity. This thing is uh-oh. Look at me, I done made a mistake and pressed the horn, guys. I done made a mistake and pressed the horn. This steering wheel got me. Anyway, version 12, 6.4 for full self-driving. Software, you guys can see all that stuff, man. It says it's up to date, you know, trips, Wi-Fi, you know, Bluetooth. Some of that same old stuff that's in, you know, some of that same old stuff that's in, you know, my Model 3, man. But this is a really nice car, man. So, I'm gonna just show you guys a little bit of the outside. Show you guys a little bit more of the inside, man. And then, yeah, that'll be it, man. I mean, I was gonna put the camera all up in here and drive it around, man, but look, nah, it's not that serious for me to, you know, drive it around and give y'all my impressions, because I could just give it to you right now. Again, drove it from the service center to home. It was an hour drive back. Well, 49 to 53 minutes coming back home. I hit it a couple times just to feel it. You know, my youngest son was in the back seat. He enjoys it. He wants me to do the launch thing. So he's upstairs playing his Nintendo Switch. And he was like, hey, look, Dad, let's do that launch thing. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, he's only 8 and he loves Tesla. So I took him with me to the service center and he sat in the Cybertruck, all of that stuff, man. It was just a good little, moment, you know what I'm saying, for him, because he loves Teslas, right? I think all little kids are intrigued by Teslas and what they can do. You know, so I hit it a couple times and this thing is very fast. I mean, I think it's very true that it gets to from 0 to 60 in, I guess, 0.2 of a second. I'm not sure, but that thing is, this car is crazy fast. I like the door handles. I like the fact that you just touch them, like you press, like just kind of like touch on it and they just pull, they kind of like pop out on their own. I like that action right there. I don't like the steering wheel. I'm being straight up. I don't like it, but I can see how it could grow on me, and I can like it because it keeps the car feeling not necessarily exotic, but it fits the car. I feel like you shouldn't have a standard steering wheel in this car. It should be this. You know, it should be this. Like it should be. You know what I'm saying? Because this fits what this whole vibe is in this car. You know what I'm saying? It just fits the vibe in this car. You got the roof and all of that stuff. Back seats, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. Let y'all see that. See the back seats and all of that stuff back there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what color this is. I don't know if this is white or like cream interior, maybe white, cream or something like that. It's one of the two, right? Seats are very comfortable. The ride was very smooth. I still like the way my Model 3 rides. You know what I'm saying? That's the, you know what I'm saying? That's the joint right there. You know what I'm saying? But I like, this car rides very smooth. And I was messing around with the, what was that? I was messing around with the suspension and stuff, and I was trying to test that stuff out. I was noticing a difference here and there, but I don't have enough time to really just dive into that. But if you're a Model S owner, man, shouts out to you, because I now know what it is that you drive every day. And I know how the Model S probably makes you feel every day you drive it. And I just want you to know, if you're a Model S Plaid driver, rider, whatever it is, Model S Plaid driver, I just want you to know that I know. We know. You know what I'm saying? I know. Trust me, I'm pointing at you. I know. If you are a Model S Plaid driver, I know now. I know. Yeah, I know. I know what's up. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Oh, let me show y'all the back of the car right quick. Let me show y'all the back, like inside the back right quick. Here we go. Door handles open up like that, right? Look at this. So here we go. You got your screen right here in the back. You know what I'm saying? This interior looks crazy good right here. You know what I'm saying? Interior looks crazy good. It does got a little flow mat down. You probably can't see that because it's dark in my garage. It's daylight outside, but my garage, and the way it sits, man, it's just not bright in here really. But you got a screen in the back, and you got that big old screen right there in the front. Seats look really nice. You can see back here in the trunk, which is something that you can't do in my Model 3. You can see from the back seat into the trunk back there. So you can see what's going on in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? I think that's good right there. But yeah, this is what it looks like coming out, kind of like this, right? That's what that looks like. I know this is a video long. I don't even care. I just don't care. You know what I'm saying? I just do not care. You got look at the door handles right here. They pop out like that. You know what I'm saying? And just look at how this looks from like this view right here. You got the little performance looking pedals down there. Sharp, bro. Says Model S down there. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. Just giving y'all that view. Let me give y'all that view. You can see what it looks like. See what I'm saying? Look at that. Check that out. Yeah, check that out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm trying to tell y'all, boy. Let's go to the back. Y'all got it plugged in. I'm charging this joint right here, so y'all can see it in the back. Right there. Got that Plaid symbol down there in the back. This joint got a little wing on the back. You see what I'm saying? Got that wing on the back. Bro. Yeah. So let me pull this out and just give y'all some quick little walk around so y'all can see what the car look like. All right, so here is what the car looks like, right? It's blue, and I wasn't a fan of the blue, but seeing this joint right here in person, it kind of makes me like this blue. One of my favorite angles on my car is this angle, and I like this angle on this Model S. This looks really nice. The wheels on here are staggered too. So in the back right here, it's 285/40 19s on some Pirellis. And on the front, you got 255, 45, 19 on the front. So I'm assuming, yeah, that's a 255, 285. Yeah, so that's staggered, as you can see. Has no tint on it, which is totally fine because it's a loaner car. You know what I'm saying? This is what that joint's looking like. You got the PLAID symbol down there in the bottom corner. And again, this is a 21, from my understanding. It's a 21. It's not in, I mean, it's dirty. It's a loaner. You can see that. I mean, I ain't gonna say that it's beat all the way up, but you know, you still get the gist of what's going on with this joint. And truth be told, excuse me, truth be told, it is making me appreciate and like this car more, just because, you know, I'm getting the opportunity to experience it. And that's the reason why, even though it's a 21, I wasn't too, I guess, bent out of shape. You know what I'm saying? It's a loaner car. I ain't never had a Model S Plaid. You know what I'm saying? Never thought I would drive a Model S Plaid. You know what I'm saying? So I got an opportunity to drive one today. And it's nice. Let's go ahead and open up these doors one more time. This video is gonna be long, but it is what it is. This is what we got. Nice little car. Shouts out to Elon for the loaner. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You got that. Door handles pop out. I think that's pretty fire. Again, it's a loaner, so hey, it is what it is. But I just want y'all to see this joint. You know what I'm saying? Your boy is experiencing a Model S Plaid. And again, you know, I'm not gonna give y'all no full-on driving stuff with this car, because it's going right back tomorrow, because I want my Model 3 back ASAP. You know what I'm saying? ASAP Rocky. I'm on it back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is a pretty darn nice Model S, and I'm just trying to give y'all as many views as I can, man. Because this will probably be the first and last time, I don't know, unless something else happened to my car and they give me another loaner. This will be the first and last time I probably get my hands on a Model S Plaid. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will tell y'all this. The only Tesla my wife likes is the Model S. And, you know, truth be told, if she decides that she wants to pull the trigger, you know what I'm saying, and she want to get one, and she said, let's do it, I know for a fact we will then have a Model S in the garage. It'll be black, because she already know how she wants it. Black tint, black rims, all that stuff, little wing on the back. You know what I'm saying? And she ain't concerned with the speed, you know what I'm saying, like the Plaid and all that. So that's a whole nother story. Anyway, this is it, man. I'm gonna go ahead, jump back in this car, head back around the corner to the house. You know, finish out my day. Still gotta go get my little miles in at the park, stuff like that. But yeah, guys, Model S Plaid. Your boy touched the Model S Plaid, drove a Model S Plaid. This thing is crazy fast, and this is a joy to drive. And I can now, you know, attest to any Model S Plaid owner. I know what you're experiencing every single day when you drive this car now. I know what you're experiencing, and I know what type of excitement and joy you have when you get in this car. So now, from here on out, even though the Model 3 is my favorite model, the way it looks, drives, and everything, it's my favorite model. I'm more of a fan of a Model 3 than the Model S. But from here on out, when I see these Model S's, I got a newfound respect for them. Anyway, it's been your boy Jay. I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Peace.